There is a vitality,
Okay, and let's paint close. Go darker.
a life force,
That's the kind of mentorship we're looking for that's going to help you explore your passion and at the end will somehow give back to Mandela or give back to the community of Santa Fe or give back to the world.
and energy. A quickening that is translated through you into action.
Dang. Okay, somebody had some pie.
And because there's only one of you in all of time, this expression is unique. And if you block it, it will never exist through any other medium and it will be lost. I would add to that, that's a tragedy. For us not to know ourselves and have the full experience of who am I, why am I here, is a tragedy, a great tragedy.
The reason we brought this program into Siete del Norte was the opportunity to partner with the Academy for the Love of Learning to see what a collaboration between a traditional community development corporation and a more arts and cultural and learning institution and what that would look like.
We're thinking, and a lot of people in Santa Fe and actually around the country are thinking that this is going to be part of schools in the future. And so you guys are right on the cutting edge of what education's starting to look like.
And this particular model is one that I've seen the impact. I've seen how effectively it reaches students from a really wide cross-section, regardless of the student's background or interest or socioeconomic status. There's something that this program offers to them individually that's uniquely theirs.
I think Inspire Santa Fe and the mentoring program provides a chance to touch into what we love and what we know, and to validate the importance of that and to say, wait a minute, that's actually what matters most.
Here's a question.
Okay.
Here's a question. If we filled half of this with food waste and hungry little bacteria, how much gas would it produce? 2 years ago, I spent the year in India, and I had the opportunity to kind of collaborate with a number of these different schools where we built some anaerobic digesters, and it really means a lot to find an opportunity to find somebody that is interested in some of those experiences where some of the knowledge that is stored up in me has the opportunity to kind of manifest and catalyze some other or support some other learning journey.
I just really want it to be really fun and so bacteria can get at it easier. It feels good to know I have something to do, something to contribute to everyone, to myself. And it makes me feel good that maybe this will be taken seriously and generations to come will have renewable energy.
And my basic question has been, how do we create school outside of school?
I want to get into a college, and one of the mandatory things is volunteering 1,000 hours about. At first, I was doing it for the hours, but then as soon as I started meeting the people and seeing who they are, I really got engaged into this place, and I'm not doing it for the hours anymore. I'm just doing it for the people now. Paint close, go darker. Yeah.
Being part of this mentorship program with them, for me, it's given me a lot more confidence. I was afraid. I was like, what can I teach some kid that wants to be a brain surgeon? But then I really realized that we can mentor him and teach him things that will prepare him to be a little bit more compassionate and understanding of the world around him.
What I really believe about the mentors is that in the end they could become our strongest advocates for reframing education in the community.
Play your E minor pentatonic scale over this. In the world, you see a lot of people that really hoard their experience or hoard their talent, hoard their knowledge. But I think it's really great to see something that people are excited about, that they want to share that excitement. Let's just do that image. I just want to hear what it's going to sound like. 3, 4, 1.
The mentorship is focused in music, but it's also definitely life skills. I was sort of bullied a lot as a kid, so I'm trying to get over that. And in like the last couple months, I've definitely been reflecting on why I like it, and I think it's that social interaction and, you know, being able to share ideas and being able to connect with people.
It's really nice to have somebody that I'm working with that is young and hungry and doing it entirely because they want to. To see that mirrored in somebody else is really fulfilling.
It's the exchange of meaning. It's the exchange of shared passion. It's in service of something bigger than all of us that we barely understand. We believe in a pedagogy that makes this possible. Look what happens when school looks like this.
I really have to thank Christian because without his encouragement, I don't think I would have collected food waste at my high school and figured out how much energy we could create from it. So thank you, Christian.
Getting old and death is just another phase of our life that we have to come to terms with.
At Santa Fe Care Center has laid down a foundation for me and my life's work ahead. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my experience with you.
And so to all the mentors, if you could just raise your hands, I want to say on behalf of our city, thank you for stepping up and making sure that our mentees have a true voice in our community.
So those events become a powerful opportunity to tell the story that we want to tell. And I think it can include, here's what we don't know that we're trying to find out about by doing this work.
We're going to be proud of you.